Yeah. Yeah, we'll see who pops on today, if anybody. While we're waiting, make me some chow. But first, let's get you guys. What do you think? Yeah, let's put you down here for now, so everybody can join the fracas. Everybody can see what's going on here. This everybody down here at 2-hour level. All right, let's get some water going first. Are you carrying on? Are you fussing and carrying on? I have a cat fussing and carrying on. Miss Vaughn, if you're ever watching any of these, you want to reach out, you know how. Can't keep that monkey on your back forever. At least do not expect to live. There. There. Where did the Thackeray dude go? Huh? Where's the troublemaker? He's under the covers. Well, we're putting on a little bit of boot too while we wait. All right, let's see what we can dig up for treats. Anybody joined us yet? No. Right, man? I know. I know. I get it. I know. Yes, I know. Anybody join this? Hang on. Let's say hi. Who said popped in? Hey, Frank. How's it going? Ask any health questions you want, dude. It's pretty much my day off from workouts, so I'm just taking the time to answer anything that anybody wants to know. My specialties, just so you know, I'm an ACE certified personal trainer and health coach, and my specialties are helping people lose weight, quit smoking, manage chronic back pain, get diabetes under control, or get off the pre-diabetes list. Anyhow, I'm just getting ready to feed my animals a little bit of something this morning, some their morning treats, and then I'm going to make some breakfast, and you can watch me. Hit me up with any questions. You look on my discussion wall, you see when I was 115 pounds heavier than I am now. Seems like forever. That was only 13 years ago. What? 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 Zachary, do you want any of these? Huh? I got the Chihuahuas. I'll show you. And a very old tabby cat. These guys are waiting for treats. Huh. They're waiting for something for this morning. They're rescues. All my animals are rescues. Cassie, my 18-year-old tabby cat. Say morning. And then I do have a wild North American burrowing Chihuahua, just so you know. Hey, Zach, say hi. Come on, say hi to everybody. He's 13. He doesn't like it when it's cold. I know. Do you want some turkey? You want something to eat for breakfast? You guys want something to munch on, huh? You guys want something to munch on? Yeah? All right, come on. Come on, let's go. They're a lot more fun to watch than I am. Hey, Alex, how's it going? So, any health questions you got? Like, Brad, how did you lose 115 pounds? How can I lose weight? That's a great question. Yesterday, I was dealing with a lady on here who just got hit with diabetes. She's very young. She's only, I think she was 17, 16. And she just lost 20 pounds. I mean, she's already thin. Her BMI is way below where it needs to be. So she went from 100 down to 80 pounds, and she just started taking metformin. I take metformin. That's one of my diabetes medications. I'm a type 2 diabetic myself. Either of you guys, do you know what your A1C is? Do you know what your body mass index number is, your BMI number? If you don't know, tell me your height and weight, and we'll go look it up on the chart. You already had breakfast. Boy, I'll tell you, my 18-year-old tabby cat, I don't know if you guys can see her from there, but that one there, 18 years old, she's nonstop. Seriously. I mean, she's still speedy. She can take off and sprint when she wants to. Although I think she's losing her hearing. Huh. What do you want? All right. Okay. Food's coming. All right. Something's coming, you guys. As it's my day off today, I'm not going to do one of my protein shakes. Instead, I'm going to make myself some full-blown breakfast. I'm talking pancakes, scrambled eggs. I'm going to make some good stuff here in a minute. You can watch me. Either you guys have been on here before, then you've seen me cook before. 3/4 of being healthy. 75% of being healthy is what goes in your face. we're not all going to be eating salads and tofu and rice cakes all the time. Yeah, let's be realistic. Hey, I went from 252 pounds to 138 pounds now, but it took me about 8 years. Do it slowly over time. Didn't even become a personal trainer until 3 years ago because I wanted to be a health coach. Just got a new certification last Saturday, as a matter of fact, my third. All right, okay. Very lean duck strips for my dogs. People could eat these, but very lean. Get them on Amazon. For the old guy, I break these into little pieces. Oh yeah, I dropped a piece. God forbid I should drop a piece, huh? Huh? She's 12. Hard to believe she's 12, Zoe. Huh? If either of you guys have read my book, then you've read their stories. Her rescue story and Zach's rescue story. Zeke is still too new. Huh, Zeke? He won't be in, or he'll be in the new book coming out the end of the year. All right, so we have some duck. Now some chicken, right? Same thing. Completely desiccated, very dry. But it gives them that crunchy, munchy craving they love, and it's just pure chicken. Break up some Lunchables for the little guy. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. This up, this up. Milo's Kitchen meatballs. One for each. Yep. Break one up for the little guy. There we go. Oh, the excitement is palpable. And then last but not least, what do you guys say? Peanut butter bones today? Smart bones. Peanut butter bones. Oh, already got one open. Here we go. Yes, smart bones. Oh, these smell so good too. Oh, I wish we could do smells. They're the peanut butter bones, smart bones. Awesome. Helps their gnawing as well. All right. So you want to see excitement? Let's see if I can hold it. Hold just a minute. I want everybody to see just how excited you get about this. Seriously. Hold on. Here. You'd think they never eat. They eat regularly. Huh. Are you guys ready for these? Are you really? Are you sure? Hard to believe she's 12 years old, huh? Huh, my little Chulini. You ready? Zeke, are you ready? All right, come on, let's go. Come on, over here. Everybody with me. All right, let's go. Come on. Come on, there he goes. He's ready. He's ready. He's ready. All right, here. Those ones are yours. You coming? Are you coming? Are you sure? Are you ready? You gonna have these? Are these ones yours? You prepared? All right. Put her on the opposite end of the room. The objective is to, these are for Zachary, the little white tornado. Break them into little bits because as he's been getting older, he's lost even more teeth. Unfortunately, he was abused before I got him. And he had to have teeth removed, and he'd already had some teeth knocked out. Poor little guy. Before he came to me back in 2009. Now he's got all his favorites there in little pieces, so he can enjoy them. And I gotta watch him because he'll go after them. But Dad's watching today. Turn this down a little bit. There. Anyhow, so now it's time to feed me. What? What? What do you want? What? 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 Prettiest green eyes. Look at these green eyes. Huh. This little girl's been with me since 2002. Huh, sweetie? Funny because she came with a girlfriend at that time, and I got rid of the girlfriend but kept the cat. In fact, she's been the most reliable female in my life for all these years, 16 years. Huh. What? All right. All right. She's very smart because she knows she has her treats as well. Yeah. There. Oh my God. You're gonna sound like I stepped on your tail now. You ready? You ready? All right, here. Let's go. Zachary, did you just leave your treat? He left his treats. Let me go grab these before Zeke does. Zachary, you just left your treats sitting there for Chubby to get. All right, I picked them back up. That's it. Can't trust that boy to watch his treats for nothing. Yeah, and so you guys can hang over here. Watch me while I get some breakfast ready. I'm starving. I'm going to chow down. Mm-hmm. Better yet, sweet onion, avocado. Oh, heck yeah. Got me some avocado here. Yes. And some onion. And some spinach. Better yet, sweet onion. Who's joined in? Boop, boop. Hey, Bill, what's going on? It's real easy. Just go on Google or any place and look up body mass index calculator, BMI calculator. Then you look at your height, your current height, and your current weight. Follow it to the box right there, and it'll tell you what your BMI is. So once you get it, come back and tell me, and I'll let you know where you're at. That truly is the key number, you guys. Your body mass index, that's pretty much the key to everything. Seriously, I don't care what your weight is. I'm more concerned what your body mass index is. Mine, right now, is between 21 and 22. It used to be between 38 and 39. Go look that up and you'll see I used to be close to mortally obese. Not good. I didn't do myself any favors because I smoked cigarettes for 31 years too. Still can't believe I did it for that long. Avocado. Hang on. I want to grab my, where are they? Here. I use cheap little reading glasses I buy from the store. Hey, YouNow person. Yeah, when you get it, Bill, come back on here. Hey, Peyton, Alex, how you guys doing? So, yeah, figured I'd take some time today. It's my 1 day a week that I don't do any weights. I don't do any miles, any cardio. I give myself 1 day a week. I don't do any exercising. Stretches, yes, I stretch all the time. But this is my 1 day a week, Wednesday normally, where, hey, it's my day off. I get to work on my book a little bit more, work on other projects a little bit more. I got a new certification. I passed my exam this last Saturday, so my third A certification. It was a toughie. This one had a lot of material in it, and it took a lot longer than I expected it to. But I set the goal to get the test done and passed by the end of March, and Saturday was the end of March. I tend to be very determined. Hey, YouNow person. So I'm going to spoil myself this morning. I'm going to make myself a nifty omelet, and I'm going to make myself some pancakes. Hey, one of the reasons I got up to 252 pounds at one point, I've been a foodie my whole life. I've been cooking since I was 10. I got half a cookbook written. So bottom line is, I love to cook. I love to eat. But now, it's the portion sizes. I understand at the end of the day, the end of the week, the end of the month, the end of the year, it depends on, whether or not I'm gaining weight, losing weight, or maintaining weight. All comes down to the number of calories I'm inhaling and burning. So the bottom line is I need a negative energy balance, right, as opposed to a positive energy balance, meaning that I'm burning more calories than I'm consuming. And that averages out. There are going to be some days where I might consume maybe 2,000, 2,500 calories tops. Well, I'm burning 3,400 calories with all my activities and autonomic function. Remember, you burn 2,000 calories a day on average just because you're breathing. Right? Beyond that, any calories you burn come from expenditure, from exercise, activity. I don't care if you're walking your dog, you're gardening, vacuuming the house, whatever. Anything that gets you off your butt, can be considered some form of exercise, whether it's a structured exercise program at a gym with a personal trainer or just lifestyle exercise. Cleaning out your garage, washing your car, walking the dog, going to the mall. Things that just get you moving. Anyhow, hit me up with questions, you guys. I'm going to get busy cooking, so if I get quiet, it's because I'm contemplating eating what I'm making. You already got your treats. Go away. I incorporate spinach into just about everything when I can. It goes awesome in everything. Tuna salad, egg salad, omelets, adding it into regular salad. So many salads just come with lettuce. To me, lettuce, I don't like lettuce salads. I'm not that big a fan of lettuce. I just think it's, overblown. Give me kale, give me spinach, give me radicchio, give me cabbage. Give me the leafy green things and red things and purple things that really count. Something, if I'm going to eat something that's leafy like a rabbit, at least let's make it worthwhile, Avocados have become so expensive in the last few years, and it's really a crapshoot when you buy these things. Because half the time, you can squish them and test them when you get them, but you don't know until you open them if they're still good on the inside. And these days, sometimes at $1, $1.50 a pop, that can be expensive, especially when you don't get to use it. All right. Now, first I want to saute some onions. These are sweet Maui onions. Good stuff. All right. One thing's important is a sharp blade. I even have a ceramic that I'll use on occasion. I've got a couple ceramics actually, and they're okay. Ceramics are okay, but for me, just the feel of just a nice little slicer, and you don't have to do this a lot. Once a year, you get a good knifesman in to do your blades, or you take your blades to someone good once a year to put a good sharpened edge on them, but just to bring them back into balance and put an edge on. It's good to have your... Now, don't want to go overboard on the onions, but the sweet onions tend to be a little bit milder than the browns and the yellows, so you can use a little bit more. You don't have to take off quite as much of the outside skin as you do with the other ones, although I'll take off a good layer anyway. And just a heads up to the fast food industry, onion skin is not onion. Onion skin breaded and deep fried is just onion skin breaded and deep fried. Don't give me onion rings made from onion skin, thank you very much. Seriously, nothing is more of a waste of time than munching down on an onion ring that's just made of onion skin. No, unacceptable. Say it with me. Unacceptable. Put some spinach in with it. I stopped using margarine a few years ago, simply because margarine is made mostly from palm oil, and palm oil is 84% saturated fat. That's the leading cause of the plaque that builds up in your artery walls, gets heart attacks, strokes, little nasty things. All right, hang on, I want to preheat my oven. If you don't use a cast iron skillet, I highly recommend it. Seriously. In fact, when I'm not putting them on the barbecue grill, this is what I cook my steaks in. I'll start them here and I'll finish them in the oven. Let's get that oven preheated. Let's get my... Always want to have somewhere to put your nice, freshly cooked pancakes so they stay warm. Diet crayon pineapple. Awesome. Awesome. I never endorse or support any product or program or anything, but I will tell you things that I think are good for you. And the diet version of this is awesome. So, save the rest of this onion in a baggie. What are you doing, Zeke? What are you doing, Zeke? Come here, buddy. I'm going to start the onions in here first because the onions will take a few minutes to become tender in the microwave, whereas the spinach, which I'm going to add to this, that'll just reduce down in like 30 seconds, a minute. Let me just... And since all of this is going to be incorporated into eggs, I don't want to overdo cooking the spinach. And I like to use organic butter and grass-fed butter as much as possible, but I'm not strict on that. As long as my doctor's happy with my cholesterol levels, and in spite of taking medications for it, I have for a long time, I find that butter is better for me than margarine. And I use a lot of olive oil as well. A little bit of extra light olive oil can replace some of the fats that you use otherwise for margarine and butter. Just a little bit, and it depends on quite often what you're making, but the extra light tasting, barely, is very good for you. It's got the polys and monos you need as far as your fats go. There we go. Now, I'm also going to kick up my onions just a little bit with a bit of cooking sherry. Pinch of kosher salt. All right, pinch and a half. Black pepper. Put a little bit of a lid on this with a paper plate. Alright, I'm going to give those onions about 2.5 minutes. Then I'm going to incorporate some spinach. Full leaf spinach if you want. I prefer to cut it down, chop it down a little bit. This makes it easier when I put it into an omelet. And I'm going to grab a good handful. Here, like this. Nice big handful. of the spinach, and I will take my knife as it's bunched up like this, and it's the same thing that you do when you're cutting up herbs. You squeeze them into a tiny little bundle, put them down on your plate in that little bundle, and you slice. And you can do the same thing by rebundling them and cutting them the opposite direction. There we go. And you give them a once.